This episode is brought to you by Sour Apple Smoke Shop. Blast Over with Brian Briggs is a Gio Bartlett production.
It's a restless fascination.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining me once again for another episode of Blast Over with Brian Briggs. In this episode, I got to tattoo a guy who is in the Marine Corps. Really cool because he was stationed in Pakistan whenever I originally heard from him. We worked it out online to where he paid the deposit over the internet and stuff. We weren't even sure what date he was gonna be here because he's only here for a couple weeks. It was kind of like a weird scheduling scenario, but we made it work. So it just happened to work out where I was doing a small tattoo one day during the week he was here, and I put him in right after that. We just tattooed the rest of the day. Throws a little bit bigger. Looks like, yeah, those will line up like that. Just like this. Pretty cool. He just kind of like trusted me with the idea. All he really said was that he wanted roses and tentacles. He came here, I didn't really know why or anything, but it was cool because when he told me the roses represented his mom and the squid tentacles represented his dad that was in the Navy, so it's kind of like a joke too, but also like just a cool story, I thought, you know. And then when his dad came and saw the tattoo and came in and just like watched, and his brother came in and watched for a while, and I just thought it was cool to see, you know, like somebody that was just serving our country and their family that just like supported them and loved them so much, like came in just to support him, you know, for that little bit for the tattoo. Quiet, you know, custom environment here, so it's like exclusive, and it's not about like having a big group that you have to take part in. Like, you're the group and it's your day and it's your time when you're here. So like, this guy is here and his group comes and like they all take part together in a little event, you know, of creating his tattoo, I feel like. And it's not about me and my friends, you know, and you have to be cool and in to be part of it, and it's not like that, you know. I kind of make my shop purposely like inviting for you and yours, you know. That's what it's about.
Come to the Sour Apple in Mount Pleasant and browse our selection of fine smoking products, such as, and a large variety of
You know what we've got, and we know why you need it. Hand-blown glass and water pipes, vaporizers, hemp products, and e-liquids. The Sour Apple in Mount Pleasant is your home for all of your smoking products, so you can with the best American-made products. The Sour Apple on North Mission in Mount Pleasant.
Basically, this guy was able to kind of just chill and get his tattoo. Really had some cool stories of traveling, you know. He was a young man, but he had been to like 25 countries and just had some really cool stories. And that's what I like about tattooing, is just meeting people with unique, interesting stories and getting to work with them and just getting to like do some art that depicts some meaningful thing to them, on them, and it stays on them forever, and I'm part of their story now. Appreciate people that are in the military too. You know, they sacrifice a lot to be able to give us these freedoms, and I know a lot of people might disagree with that, but I was in the military too, so I know that it's not an easy life, and that, you know, you do it so that you can get opportunities and stuff. You also are really fighting for the freedoms of everybody in America, and like, I really appreciate it. I don't know how else to say it, you know, but basically, thank you to everybody out there that serves. To this guy really specifically, because made it one of the few things that he did while he was here, because he's like getting shipped off to another country now. You're only here for a couple weeks, and one of the few things you're gonna do is spend time with me and money on me. So it's really cool, and I really appreciate things like that. You know, when people spend their time and money on me, I don't take it lightly. So thanks, man. miss out on the next episode of Blast Over with Brian Briggs, subscribe now so you don't ever miss out on an episode again. This episode is brought to you by Sour Apple Smoke Shop. Blast Over with Brian Briggs is a Gio Bartlett production.